Hello everybody, my name is Nemo and we're playing some Magic here. We're gonna play the new Samurai deck, Sword of the Samurai. And I'm looking for a game. So let's see who's playing. Strife Rift. See if we can get in a game with this guy. So the previous session of videos was recorded with an option on where I get to listen to my own voice during recording. It picks up the sound from my microphone and lets me hear my own voice while I'm recording. And unfortunately, it turns out that that also makes Fraps also picks up that, and it records my voice. Whereas normally I record my gameplay and the sound of the game with Fraps. Take this, okay, and I record my voice separately with Audacity to get two different audio channels to edit the video with, so that I can raise my voice in intensity, so that my voice is louder. And then this time around, though, because Fraps also recorded my voice, I couldn't really use the sound of the... So that's why the previous couple of videos were without any in-game sound. Now I've turned that option off, so you get to listen to the beautiful, beautiful music. Hi. And all is good. And now we're playing the Samurai deck. This is a Devoted Retainer. For a white you get a 1-1 with Bushido 1. Now Nemo, what does Bushido do? Well, whenever this guy gets in combat with another creature, he gets +X/+X, where X is the number of Bushido. So he gets to be a 2/2 whenever he's in combat with another creature. But if I attack and he doesn't block, I only get to deal him once. So it's not like this guy is basically a 2/2. No, because, I mean, damage spells, while it's not in combat, still, he only needs to deal 1 damage to kill it. And if he doesn't block, then I only deal him 1 damage. So that is the difference between 2/2 and a 1/1 with Bushido 1. I also have another Devoted Retainer in my hand. He's playing the mirror, by the way. I also have Steel Shaper's Gift, which is pretty powerful and lets me search my library for an equipment card, reveal it, and put it in my hand, and then shuffle my library. Quite powerful, because there's some really powerful equipments in this deck. We've got an Araba Moth Rider, a 1 and a white, 1/1 flyer with Bushido 1. We also have Balefire Liege, which, while it usually doesn't take over a game on its own, it can definitely help me out a lot, and stop me from dying by gaining a life, or help me win by dealing my opponent damage. And all my creatures get +1/+1. If they're both red and white, they get +2/+2. So quite powerful card right there. I'm just going to hit my opponent for 1 damage here. Pretty well, thank you very much. And I think we're going to play a Devoted Retainer and Steel Shaper's Gift. Now, he could have the counterspell, of course, but there's only 1 counterspell in that deck, so I'm hoping he doesn't have it. And if he does have it, he may wait to play it, of course. So we're going to get the most powerful card, basically, in the game, Umezawa's Jite. And that'll be it. That'll be a nice card to grab. It's a 2-cost equipment. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage, put 2 charge counters on it. And that's combat damage, not when it deals damage to a player, just combat damage in general. And then I can remove charge counters to do various things, like equipped creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn, target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn, or I gain 2 life. There's always some kind of use for it, and it's just really powerful because you don't need to deal damage to a player to have those counters trigger. Pretty well, thank you. How are you? There. Alright. And I drew another Plains. So we're just gonna attack here. Equip cost 2, so I can't equip it this turn. But I am going to play it. and have it out on the board. Now we also have Stone Ewer Giant, which is a 5 cost, 4/4 creature with Vigilance, and I can tap it for 2 mana, search my library for an equipment card and put it onto the board, and attach it to a creature you control, then shuffle your library. The danger in this guy, if you're unaware, because he has Vigilance, he can attack and then tap while he's in combat, and put an equipment card on him. So that is quite powerful. We're just going to equip this up. And the last card in my hand is Zealous Conscripts, which is a 5 cost with haste and basically gains control of target permanent until end of turn, which also gains haste and is untapped. So, pretty nice. Doing good. Glad to hear it. And slash, because I misclicked. Alright, we're just passing the turn here. Now, because I can give him +2/+2 until end of turn at any time, he can't actually Agony Warp this guy, so very nice. Very nice. And we're just, there's no need to use these just yet, they're at instant speed, I can do it whenever. So, really nice card. And he wants us to discard, we're gonna discard a 5 cost. Between these, I think the power of Zealous Conscripts is a little lower than the other ones, but I guess he can grab it out of my yard and hit me with the guy equipped with the Jeet for 1 turn. Oh, whatever, we're still going to discard Zealous Conscripts. So at least use 1. And since he can still have an Agony Warp, I'm not going to use Umezawa Jeet. Although he can just Agony Warp the other guy, it doesn't really matter that much. But I can also do this on my turn, there's no need to do this on his end step or anything like that. And let's see what we draw. We've drawn a Kitsune Blade Master. 3 cost 2/2, first strike Bushido 1. The first strike is quite good with Umezawa Jeet. So we're just gonna attack. It doesn't matter too much for the damage I deal. I just want those counters on my Jeet. So it doesn't matter if I kill this guy now or not. That's not too important to me. And otherwise he could just Agony Warp it during combat, in which case I don't get to gain those counters on my Jeet this turn. Let's see what he's doing. Looks like he was really hoping I would kill his red so that he could then Agony Warp my guy. Because if I only have 1 more counter left on the Jeet, I can only give +2/+2 and make it a 3/3, so. And he was thinking about it too long. Now I have 4 counters on Jeet. Quite nice. And we're gonna play Kitsune Blade Master. The Fox Samurai, which is a 2/2. First strike Bushido 1. I already said that, I think. In the meantime, we drew Nagao, Bound by Honor. 4 cost 3/3 with Bushido 1, so it's a 4/4 in combat. And whenever it attacks, Samurai creatures you control get +1/+1. Until end of turn. It's not an amazing card, but it is nice. And yeah. This is actually a tough decision. I think Balefire Liege is a little less powerful than Stone Ewer Giant. So that's probably the one I'm discarding. And he's going to last gasp that guy. I can't save him because I can only give the equipped creature +2/+2. So I was thinking Agony Warp, that was in the previous game, but it basically does the same thing. It's Last Gasp is the card here. It's a very similar card. The other one is blue blue-black. So, yeah, we're going to just attack here. And this time I will give his guy -1/-1. And do I want to give it +2/+2 a few times? Let's do it once just to deal a little bit more damage. But not too many times, because I do still want to fear an last gasp. So I do want to have a potential anger to that. Answer to that. A potential anger to that. No last gasp! Oh, you suck, you bastard! Just flip off for no reason. Strife right. I wonder how his buddy Strife left is doing. Moroi. There's a Moroi. And this guy gives himself +1/+1 too. That's pretty nice. We can just equip the Jeet to him. And also Steel Shaper's Gift is pretty nice as well. See, if I just play Steel Shaper's Gift here, I mean, yeah, actually we're just going to attack with everybody. We're not gonna re-equip this guy because I want my mana available to me. And we're just gonna see who he blocks. Respond accordingly with the Jeet. It doesn't cost any mana to use the charge counters either, which is just insanely good. So let's see, do we want to? Yes, we do. Wanna just... I can do this how many times? Actually, I can kill him, can't I? 4, 6. I guess he really needed to block this guy. 8, and that's enough. That's 10 damage right there. Alright. The power of Jeet, the Jeet deck. Let us do a rematch. Alright, and we're back. We don't have a mountain here, but we do have 2 creatures. I can play for only white. Actually, this guy as well, although he's a 5-drop. I think I should probably keep this hand anyways. It's still alright. And just a note to myself, that was 2.5 games in between this one and the previous one, so. Alright, playing the Devoted Retainer here. Actually, I don't know why I was making that note to myself. It's not like I need it during the editing process. I need it during the game. 2.5 minutes to know how long the video is going to actually be and whether I should get a last game or not. At the end of this, maybe useful to know. And he's going to attack me here. And these do trade, so I cannot block. I would rather trade with this 2/1. So we are going to attack here. With this guy that has Death Touch is pretty annoying, so we want to trade there. Hi. Good luck. There we go. Playing the Moth Rider, the flying guy, and saying go. So he's playing the demon deck, which has a lot of mass removal, so I definitely want to be careful of not playing into that by dropping too many dudes on the board. You too, thank you. Thank you, sir, thank you. And this time he may stay back with this Festering Goblin because it allows me to attack with my 1/1. Maybe not. I am okay trading here because I want the Death Touch guy off the board. That Death Touch guy can make things difficult for me. I guess he's alright trading them as well. we drew a mountain. That is gorgeous. I'm very happy. It's a gorgeous mountain as well, but not really what I meant. But I do like the art on these lands. And listen, we've got we've got a Eastern track playing in the background. Music, that's samurai music there. We've got Mazaku, the humorless. He's trying very hard not to crack a smile here. Free cast, 2/1 flash. Tapped creatures you control can block as though they were untapped. That is quite nice. We're gonna just play it here. It can be a very nice combat trick, but at this point against this deck, I just want to have as much damage as possible out on the board. And let's play Glory of Warfare as well, to make them deal some more damage. There's 7 damage coming in. What's he got to deal with this? I wonder. Alright, so he probably has mass removal that he's gonna play now. All this time he's been attacking with his 1/1. He draws 3 cards and deals himself 3 more damage, so he goes down to 8. That's what this card does. This time I do fully expect him to just stay back with that guy, because, yeah. Alright. That would be a little weird. Alright, so I can trade a creature for his 1/1. Or I can weirdly Lightning Helixes during combat because my guys get +1/+1 when he blocks. Which is just really weird. I'm taking his guy out after he blocks me. I don't know. This just seems weird to me, but that is the way we gotta do it. Oh, this guy does not have Bushido 1. Alright, that's unfortunate. I really wanted him to block this one. So now we have to just Lightning Helix it now. And he's just going to hurt this one. I really expected him. I don't know. Alright, he takes out this guy just because it's 4/1. Alright. No, I actually didn't expect him to do anything different. I just kind of thought this guy had Bushido for a second there. Hey, it's a new deck, right? I'm just getting used to it. So that is my excuse. It is an excuse. We're all aware of it, but that is mine. Diabolic Edict forces me to sacrifice a guy. Do you have another one? Nope, but he does have a Suit Imp. A 1/2 flying. Whenever a player casts a non-black spell, that player loses 1 life. Alright. And I guess yeah, I mean, he can't trade here because my guy is Bushido. So, but I do expect him to block, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, he does block. Alright, so it's a chump block there. Now we can play Battle Mad Ronin, or we can play Nagao Bound by Honor. I think it's gotta be the... let's see, this guy makes himself a 5/5 already. That's not even counting this, and he makes this guy be lethal as well. So this way we have 2 lethal creatures on the board. Basically forcing him to use mass removal if he has it. If I played Battle Mad Ronin, then this guy would only be dealing 3, as well as this guy actually. So unfortunately he has Tendrils of Corruption, which both kills my guy and puts him back up to 10 life. And more of these small guys that are kind of annoying. I can't play that. Alright. I guess I need to trade. I mean, otherwise he can kill 2 of my guys in the future. This turn he can only kill 1. So I guess the choice here is to trade. Well, actually, he could only... No. Yeah. Whatever. If I have something else without Bushido, then he can't kill 2, so... It doesn't matter too much anyways. But there is a Shadowborn Demon taking out my creature. How many creatures does he have in the graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4. So he is close, but no dice. He has to sacrifice this guy at the beginning of his next upkeep. But yeah, he did take care of my dude, so... We got a sword here. Unfortunately, not a land, so I can play one of these two. But alright. The sword is nice. He's at 10, so I do have to deal quite a bit of damage. Lord of the Void. 7/7 flying. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, exile the top 7 cards of that player's library and put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield under your control. Jeez. Yeah, I just need to be able to play, dude. Well, hopefully he hits nothing. Hopefully he just hits like useless crap. And sorts through my stuff so that I can draw a land or two. It's my hope. Let's see what he is going to mill from me. Oh, it's exiled, okay. I was looking at the wrong pile, so he can play this guy. Okay, well, the ability is useless to him. But it is a free with Bushido too. Ugh. Exhume. So he's getting back Shadowborn Demon. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he doesn't. He isn't getting back Shadowborn Demon. Well, I need the flyer, so that's what I'm getting. Okay, he did play a flyer, but okay. Diabolic Edicts? I don't know. What's he gonna get here? Oh no, there's only one of those, so he can only... Oh, he's out of cards. He can just shoot or whatever he wants. Okay, the one cost thing. He does not get that, and it's a sorcery. I mean, I could deal him 7 draw card. If he didn't have a flyer here, or I had some way of killing that flyer, then he got pretty close to dying. So, I don't know about that exhuming. But alright. I have to equip, I think. This sucks. What do we do at this point? This guy becomes a 5/5. This guy gets +4/+4. So yeah, I play Fumiko here. Take 1 damage from the Suit Imp. Say go. And this guy probably doesn't even block if he brings everything. Because I then take 7, go down to 5, and Tendrils of Corruption. Alright, unfortunate. He has only 1 more card in hand. And he can give anything Death Touch. This is 3, 6, 13 damage, so I have to block. I can't trade with something at least. This thing. And then I take 4. Then I take 11 and die to the Suit Imp whenever I play something, so I have to block here. I got a block there. Yeah, I can't win this. So much stuff on the board there. No way. Go down to 5. Say go. Show him I've got nothing else. Say the GG. And he still plays more stuff. Okay, well, alright. Bad red. Just block, whatever. There's your GG. Alright, so, well, there was no way of actually winning that. Which is unfortunate, but sometimes that happens. And I'm not going to complain because I love the demon deck. I'm alright with that deck winning. This time we have only mountains and we only have one dude we can play off of that. I think we mulligan. Geez, only 2 lands. But I only need one more to play sword. I'm gonna keep it. Screw everything. He's again playing the demon deck. Pretty sure. Because I think that's a land that fits with the demon deck. He seems to be playing a pretty different version than what I'm playing, but if it's working for him, then it's working for him, you know. I'm gonna play the flyer here. And pass the turn. I'm thinking what I should do next turn. Should I play the sword and just equip it the turn after? If I get another land, then that's probably the best plan. If I don't get another land, I don't know. Because then next turn I can play dude and equip, you know. Turn after, I mean. There's a Heartless Summoning which kills his Death Touch guy. Alright, thanks for taking care of that yourself. Sweet. Yeah, I think I do play the sword because it just forces him to deal with it. And he probably wants to play the 5-3 guy now. 5-4 guy. I don't know, pimp up the demon that draws him cards. So, I don't know, forcing him to deal with my dude doesn't seem too bad. Okay, Shadowborn Demon, even better for him. Now he gets to play Demon and deal with my guy, except that the Demon is going to die on his next upkeep, so still doesn't really matter. It was basically a removal spell. Yeah, we're gonna just play Mizaku. Hopefully, trick him with that. I mean, if he taps out to play a dude, I get Mizaku down and can equip and Path to Exile. So that I can actually get in with the sword. That'll be pretty nice for me. And Mizaku comes down. Alright. Drew a land. Nice. We equip. It's the first order of business. And we tap. Yep, like that. Alright. Now, the one just let him. He loses 3 life, but if I exile it, he loses a lot more life than that. But then I've used my only path to exile on that thing. Could also just attack and let him just block. I don't know, I think that's better. Because I'm gonna need to deal a lot more damage in this, so. I'd rather use the resources available to me, you know. I'd rather have those resources available later on. That's what I'm trying to say. He's probably got something bigger to play later on, so. He seems to still be stuck on 3 lands. I'm gonna sacrifice the Battle Mat Ronin just because re-equipping is gonna cost me mana that I probably don't have to spend. That guy dies thanks to Heartless Summoning. Sweet. Yeah, alright. That was a misplay there. Misplay and a half. You wanted to jump block with that. Pretty sure. Alright, so we play Glory of Warfare just to get in for 7 and then 3 more. Yeah, play out Glory of Warfare here. I do want to keep my land in hand now because it will allow me to gain 1 more life off of the Sword of War and Peace, but it also means I can play Path to Exile on his turn, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Maybe it won't matter. So apparently he's still kind of new to this deck, because he's made, I think, 2 mistakes with the Heartless Summoning now. Playing it and killing his own dude that he played the turn earlier, and then playing a 1/1 that just dies off of Heartless Summoning, so yeah. Well, if he doesn't have a removal spell, then he's just dead to Path of Exile. Do I want to chance that? I do. I do want to chance that. Let's see if he has a Doomblade here. It does give him a land, which he probably desperately needs, so that may not have been the best play. But he dies. Alright. Alright, that worked out. 3 games with the Samurai deck. 2 wins, 1 loss. Pretty nice. I like this deck. Its creatures are kind of weak, but the equipment definitely makes up for it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. My name's been Nemo. My name will still be Nemo in the next video. See you then.